So one of my best buddies is a guide and outfitter down in Colorado. And every year after he's done with his clients, we get together and we go hunting somewhere. He had gotten a line on a tremendous mule deer buck. Now, the thing about this buck was that he had seen it before, but so had some other hunters. There was one hunter in particular that had 3 opportunities on this muley, but was not able to seal the deal. So we knew we had our work cut out for us. We get down there and spend about a week looking for this deer, and finally we get a read on where it is. It's actually on some ground that we couldn't hunt, but it was in an area where it was going to be feeding with these other deer to land that we did have access on. It was a cold, windy day, and it wasn't long before lying flat on that ground sucked the heat out of our bodies, and we were experiencing just full body tremors and shivers. It was extremely intense. The hours go by, it starts to get dark. It's that magic hour. It's kind of now or never. Soon enough, we see these does cross the little valley from us, and behind them suddenly appears the buck. He jumps a fence, he's chasing these does around, spent a fair bit of time waiting for him to finally get broadside and still. You only get one crack at a deer like this, and it had to be perfect. So I get everything set up, I calm the tremors that I've been experiencing for all these hours. He finally goes broadside, I shoot, and after that moment, he just disappeared over the top of the hill. I get ready to shoot again. Cody and I kind of look at each other in disbelief that this plan has actually come together, but now I'm nervous about where the deer is, and all of a sudden his legs kick up, we know he's down, and it's this outpouring of emotion and relief. And there's whooping and backslapping and jumping up and down. We can't believe we got this monarch of a mule deer. It was just one of those moments where everything comes together. You never forget who you're with, what you were using. I've been hunting with Remingtons for a long time, and one of the goals I've had was to get a custom-built 700 to call my own. The group that I went to was the Remington Custom Shop, which was based in Ilion, New York. One of the things in particular I wanted is a contour on the barrel that did not have any fluting in it. Makes for a better shooting firearm, in my opinion, makes for a more accurate and reliable firearm, and so that's the way I went. Another custom touch I had done is the engraving. I had them do a special magazine floor plate for me with my initials and the insignia of the hunting club I belong to in gold inlay, and that's really the touch on that rifle that makes it mine. Of all the things that can go wrong when you're hunting, and a lot can, knowing that my rifle is not going to be one of the things I have to worry about is tremendously satisfying. I'm John Snow, shooting editor at Outdoor Life magazine, and I live in Bozeman, Montana.